Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am here with some of my thrifted finds for this week. It's not a huge haul, just a little bit of things. I just trying not to buy too much. My little temporary craft room is already filling up, and at some point I will get most of the things back from my craft room at my home. So I'm trying not to buy too much, but I have to say it is very difficult because these things come along and you can't just leave them. So I found button cards. They're not all extremely vintage. This one must be a little older, but I love these little buttons. I think they would make beautiful little flowers for a slow stitch project, and I'm pretty sure I can put a French knot in there. Anyway, I'm going to play around with that and then use the button card, maybe sew other buttons on there to put in a journal, because these, as you can see, they are very bulky, so I don't think these will go in a journal, but for slow stitching they'll be perfect. Then these two, same thing, they are bulky, but I can use the cards. They are definitely not old. The price is $1.30, but you can distress it a little bit, maybe put some lace over here where they wrote on it. Anyway, I will play around with it. I love button cards. Isn't that just beautiful? Even use this side and use that side for writing maybe. And then another one here, this one, these ones are nice and flat. Again, not very old. It has a barcode on it. There's imported from Ontario. And this one, same thing, bulky, but I love the button card and not very old. You can see the barcode. These are bulky, but I like using these as dangles, these kind of buttons with the shaft on the back. So I will be using that for something. And then these two are nice and flat. Again, not old, because this one is $2. That's not what I paid for it. I paid 35 cents for the button cards. Some of them. That one was 20 cents, looked like. I wish they wouldn't write the prices on the front. Anyway, these will be perfect just to pop into a pocket and just distress it a little bit. And then this one, same thing. I just love the peachy color. This one is older because it's 25 cents. So it's definitely older with a bigger button in there, and I think this would be very cute just popped into a journal. Maybe add some lace or something here just to hide that. Definitely will be used in a journal. Then I found some wool, and this wool, I picked this wool because it kind of looks like twine, but sometimes if you make a knot with a twine, it gives a very bulky knot because it's not very bendable. This one is, so I thought I can maybe sneak this in as twine. We'll see. But I love the color. It's Diana Flamme. It doesn't say what kind of wool it is, but it's made in West Germany. Oh, very nice color. And then I got this blue one. I just love this blue color, and it's kind of a little bit variegated, so I think this would be perfect to do some couching on for slow stitch projects, table toppers for your journals, or just lots of other things that you can do with wool in your journals. Anyway, then I found these petty cash vouchers. I'm not sure how old they are. There's no date on it, but I don't think a lot of people still use petty cash vouchers. Made in Mexico. No, there's no date. Anyway, I will add some coffee to these and age them a little bit, and then they will be perfect because it's kind of like a lime green yellow color. It's a funny color, but I will age them up a little bit for sure. And then I found these two Royal Export beer labels. I just love the font on here and the this kind of burlappy green color with the red. I just loved it. So this will definitely be useful, and there was only two, and but I really like them. Don't know how old they are again. And then one postcard. I only found this one postcard, but I just love this, the coloring in here and the buildings with the mountains. It's Vancouver, you know, Vancouver and British Columbia in Canada, and I just really like the color combinations. And yeah, I don't know how old it is, but it looks older because of the font here. No date unfortunately, and there's no stamp on there, but this perfect. Just pop it in a pocket because it's already done for you. You don't need to do anything. Oh, I did found more this postcard as well, and this is the Shuswap Lake in Sicamous in British Columbia. Isn't that beautiful? And again, and just a postcard with no address on it, but I really like this. It's just beautiful. It's a little glossy. The other one wasn't. This one's matte, but it's a postcard. It should be glossy. And then this little booklet, Musée du Louvre, and it has postcards from the Louvre in here, and I think they're not colored. They're just this sepia color, which I absolutely love. I think this is beautiful. So I'll take the booklet apart and use the postcards in journals. Might be duplicates in here. No, maybe not. Let's see if we can find the date. Yeah, so there's no colors, but isn't this just absolutely beautiful? If I can turn the page, they're kind of stuck together. I think this is the first time anybody opened it. Just trying to get the, let's see, here's fine print, no date. Yeah, there's no date on there, but I love it. And then, oh, I got some surprise packs that I haven't opened yet. I bought this pack for the colored measuring tapes, and then this little tomato in there. I am collecting them to put them in a big glass jar, so whenever I see them, I buy them. This is just a little sewing kit. I might have to redonate that. I don't think I'll keep that. And then I love this. I'm thinking these would be great for like at the edge of the page, or just cut up and use as little pieces on clusters maybe. So there's that turquoise one and the red one. It is the plastic tape, it's not the fabric tape, but still I do like it. It's a nice fine one, it's not thick. Let's see what is in this little container. So there's my little tomato. Ooh, and it has the strawberry on there as well. A lot of them you find in the little strawberry is gone. Very happy with that. And look, somebody put the pins in kind of along the lines. And there's some pins in here that I can use. Oh, and there's needles. I always need needles because, oh my goodness, I always lose my needles. Don't even start. These I don't think I'll use. They'll go back to be redonated. There's a little pencil. I wonder if this is a fabric pencil. I'll see. Like this I probably won't keep. These two I'll keep. Oh, and there's another little measuring tape, also a nice thin one that I can use. Might keep that one. Oh, this is a plastic. Not sure about that. There's another one of these, and this, I already have a couple of these, so these will get redonated. Take those out. That I'll redonate, and these I'll keep and put away after the video. Let's see if that writes on fabric or not. And then another little bag. I saw some beads and things in here and a little flowers, so let's see. There's things in here that I don't want, so they'll be redonated again. I like these flowers. They're paper roses. I don't know if this is from the Dollar Tree or not, but I even like that. Might incorporate these. Will be redonated again. I won't be using them. Ooh, what's in here? Let's create a little. Oh, okay. There is a lot of these. Okay, these I can use again. They are that really thin wood embellishments. I can definitely play around with them. Okay, in you go. I just want to put it back in the baggie because otherwise it will end up on the floor. I have to think of how I can use these. There's lots of words on there. That's something like the birthday hat. Maybe not. The candles might be good for something. We'll figure that out. And then these little roses. Sorry for the noise. These little roses are the paper roses, so they are very hard, but you can flatten them to use them in your journal. So I think that's what I'll do. And you can even take them apart and make them, you know, take that middle piece out so they're not as thick and adding bulk to your journal. So those will come in handy. And then this, I'm not sure. I might keep it and play around with it, but it is very bulky. I think these would have to go on a journal cover, and I'm not sure how. I will probably have to sew them on, like catch a stitch in between the beads maybe. That might be an option. I'll play around with that. And then this is what there's, okay. Let's see, I do not have a lot of little dangles or charms. My friends did give me a box with a variety of things, and that's what I have at the moment. So I need to play around and make some dangles. This is just like a fabric flower. There is some beads in here that I can definitely use. I'm not going to open this, but it's those, I think it's glass beads. Definitely be using that. Let's see what's in here. These are, I saw these and thought, oh, I want some of those. These two are pretty bulky because again they have the pearl on there, but they'll be perfect on a journal. But like these are flat enough to put inside on maybe tag toppers or something, and they kind of look like snowflakes, so I can use them for winter journals. And there's two more of them. Let's add them with this pack. And then bigger ones. Yeah, these are actually pretty flat. I thought they'll be more bulky, so they can be used inside a journal as well. Okay, so that was my two surprise packs. I didn't exactly know what was in there. And then I bought this. It was broken already, and some of the gems came off. So the lady said, well, you know what, just take it. So these, that is one piece and can come off. And let's see if I can do that quickly. I need a smaller one. Okay. So each of them will look, see that gem came off. So this one I might not use, but you can close that up and then just put a ring in there, and it can be a little dangle from a edge of a page, or these can easily be sewn onto a fabric for a cover or something like that. And even this I think would make, look at that, a cute little dangle. So I will take this apart and use it. It's green, it's Christmas, can go through as Christmas or for the rest of the year too. And then I found a couple of Cameos. I have a weak spot for a Cameo. So I don't think these are like expensive or anything. I got them for a couple of dollars. So just love this, and it is a brooch, so that can be pinned on for a closure. This one's a brooch too. The gold is much shinier than this one, but I can always with a little bit of alcohol ink go around and make it less new. This one is the same thing, very shiny, and it is big, so I think this one will go on a cover, maybe semi as a focal point or something. The Cameos, very happy with them. And okay, on to the books. I didn't get a lot of books, mostly children's books, so I got this one. I want to make a little ring bound journal with this one, and so each, you know, the picture doesn't go flow from one page to the other, so when I cut that through for a ring bound book journal, it will be perfect. So keep that in mind when you're looking for these. And yes, I thought it would just be a very nice little journal for somebody who wants to do like a prayer journal or a devotion journal. I will add pages in between so they can write in that. So that's why I got that little book. Want to try that. I haven't done a ring bound journal yet, so it might be time. And then the little shy kitten. This is not an old one. It is a newer one, but I thought the images in here is just the cutest ever. So it says 1974, but I think this was printed later. It was renewed in 1974. First copyright was 1946. But this one is, oops, sorry. This one is definitely not 1974. So I'll probably make a journal from this, and you can always just age it by I'll probably coffee dye the papers, the pages, to age it a little bit. That's the plan. Let's see how far I get with that. But anyway, the shy little kitten. And then this one is an older book. It's the counting book, and it is Wonder Books. And just look at this. It's like almost like a newspaper print, the color of newspaper, but it's thicker. Wonder Books, New York, by John Peter, but there is unfortunately no date on here. And I think somebody cut this. I'm not sure if the book came out like this. Yeah, you have to cut it. There's the instructions. And so it has these little strips which would be perfect to add somewhere. Just pop it in a pocket, and then whoever gets the journal can decide what they want to do with it. But just look at those adorable images, and it is double-sided. And on this side, I'm just looking for a date, but there's no date, and not even on the back. Anyway, love this little book. And then this one, I really like the pink with the kind of, it's almost like a Kelly green on the cover. So I do like the cover and the spine too, and then the back. And inside it has, love this, it says 1960 for the copyright. So it has some hunting pictures or illustrations in that I'm not too keen on, but further down it has a lot of cute little illustrations. Look at that puppy. I thought this is just beautiful, the line drawings with just a little bit of color in there. And the picnic basket. This one has way more color. I just think these illustrations are so cute. Look at the cat and the mice. And this one seems like it's just pink again, pink and black, but just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, and look at this. Anyway, I'll be playing around with this book and the illustrations. There's some photos in there that I'm not really keen on, but the rest of the book is good. And then this little book I thought is so cute. So it is Early British Railways, and it has, the cover is the same as the dust jacket, and it is, let's see, no, oh, 1950, and if I remember correctly, it didn't have a lot of illustrations, but some. I just love the color. Oh, there's lots in the back. Okay. So there is a couple. I saw these line illustrations, but this is actually very nice. It's almost like postcards. So journaling cards already done. Let's see. There's more. I love the colors of these. Oh wow, beautiful. Oh, come on. And then one like this. Anyway, I definitely want to make a, let's see if the back is the same. Yes, definitely want to make a little journal of this. It's a very cute size. It's just a little bit bigger than my hand. So a nice little size. I don't know, I'm all into the little books. Love, love, love a little book. Don't ask me why, there's just something about it. And then the Beatrix Potter nursery rhyme book, and this one is probably not that old, 2000, but the Beatrix Potter illustrations are bigger, that's why I bought them. I thought this would be nice because they are bigger, to use them on journaling covers or bigger journaling cards. So it's just all her beautiful images that we're used to, but just in a bigger size. Oh, look at that. So I'll be cutting this book up and changing them into, these might be cute little pockets, and the rest I think will be either a journal cover or a journal, little journal cards. Beatrix Potter. And then this one is Queen Mary. I might wanna just lift the camera up just slightly because this is a bigger book. The cover is not in great shape, but I love it. I do want to make some of those bigger ephemera holders like Rachel's from Roxy Creations did, so I'm thinking this would be perfect for that. And it is a nice big book with lots of beautiful illustrations and photos in. It's Queen Mary, a picture pageant of her wonderful years, but no date. (1911), but I'm not sure if that's the publication date. That was something, didn't even read everything, but I love the color of the print. And then look at this beautiful pictures, I mean photos, and so there's lots of it in this book that I mean, even if you're not into royals, I just think these images are so pretty that it can definitely be incorporated as journaling cards and things. Just look at this. Wow. Anyway, 1880. So there's a lot like in the book. The entire book is filled with things like this. Here there's a colored one, but the rest are all these very old vintage photos, vintage sepia photos that I'm going to use and change. Like even if you got that and even that one, and then it's all long skinny tags. Yeah, the king, queen, and the queen mother. Okay. Yeah, just beautiful. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it is a great find with a lot of images that is useful. Anyway, that is my haul for today. I do not have a lot of things, but a lot of small little things that can be incorporated into journals. I definitely need to sit down and start working on journals and get more done. I feel like I've kind of lost a bit of my momentum when we had the house fire, and still it's just a lot of things that needs to be done, admin things to keep the insurance claims coming in and the money coming in. Anyway, that all takes up a lot of time. But thank you for watching today. Please go watch the other people that does Thrifty Thursdays. Who can I think of quickly off the top of my head? I know Cindy from Studio Lou usually does one. No, who else? I will try to add a couple of people in there, but there's always a lot of great videos. And of course Dale from Not Too Shabby Chic, Kim Newberg, and then also Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. Go watch their videos, and they might have a couple people linked as well. But I'll try to link a couple of videos if you are interested in something like this. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope it will be a really good and productive day for you. I am going now and have to record more videos and start working on journals. It's a fun thing to do, so I'm not complaining. So I'll see you again soon, and goodbye.